Alright. Folks, we're back. We're back. How are we all doing? I am, of course, Callan. Welcome to the Callan stream. And today, hopefully, I'm dying a bit less than I have been recently. We are, of course, back in the Inner Sphere, and we're picking up where we've left off, which is in the middle of the Kestrel Lancers, their assault into the Al territory, which is what's commonly known as the Fourth Succession War. At this point, we cannot view the world map, otherwise I would show you exactly what's going on. But none of these guys are worth hiring. Let's just examine what we have available to us. Archer, Battlemaster, Black Knight, Cataphract, Grasshopper, Cyclops, Gigamac, Orion, Thunderbolt, Warhammer, and Wolfhound. I think we ended up picking up another Marauder, didn't we? Yeah, we have 3 Marauders. Ah, okay, yeah, and the last mission got very close to taking some arms off. Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. Yeah, we've got a 3M, a 3L, which was pretty much retooled into a 3M. And a 3D. The 3D got out alright. 3D didn't have too much of a problem with anything. Anyway, that's enough staring at my stuff. Let's get back into it. Yeah, so we'd, I believe we had gone, we've gone on to a new planet now. We're on Tigris. Tigris? I keep pronouncing it Tigris, but I think it's Tigris. And we are, of course, forming the vanguard of the second Crucius Lancers. Fantastic work on demolishing Cousin Intruders. Crushing a Premier Liao assault command is no easy feat for even the best mech regiments out there. Our success is a testament to all of your hard work and training throughout the past year. A successful ambush like that could have utterly destroyed us, but even with our significant losses, everyone should be proud they rose to the challenge and fought off oblivion together. I feel like we read this last time. Our brothers and sisters in the third were not so fortunate. Battalion had been held close to their drop zone by assaults from House Hiritsu and Laurel's Legion. I think that's worse. Mio liaisons believe that both units are amassing their forces with the remaining survivors of Cousin Druids to make a play overrunning their position. Yeah, so while these guys are pushing on the third, we have an opportunity to go and hit the city. And hopefully the third will survive. Commander, your forces are in better shape than the rest of the battalion, so you will spearhead an assault against a centralized power plant whose fusion generators power the entire region. Blacking out the region's power will put pressure on Mandrissa Laurel to surrender the planet without further bloodshed. Remaining Lancers will run a support role in this operation, securing these perimeter to prevent hostile reinforcements. Sure. I mean, yeah, yeah. I really hope we don't need, like, 2.3 mil to do this, but, you know, maybe we do. Okay, so that's everybody repaired. That is fine. Oh. Oh, yeah, because we were training up new pilots. I was gonna say, looking at this lot, just like, wait. We're gonna do a little bit of swapping around, like, we are going to grab Hunchback for you. You can stay in the Marauder. That leaves us with more room to put you in something a bit beefier. I think we can put him in like put him in a heavy, right? Yeah, that seems like a good fit. That seems like a good fit. We do, of course, need to paint the... Where is it? Where is it? Counterfront. There we go. My subtle mech in the hangar. Although I'm sort of like, do I even want to take the Marauder? Why don't I take the Hellcat? And then we can put her in something bigger than the Hunchback as well. Except there's not really anything that is bigger than the Hunchback that she would want to pilot. Yeah, we don't really have anything that's got like an AC-20 or anything. I mean, we could grab... What would we even grab here? The Cyclops? I don't love that. I'm not the biggest fan of the Cyclops. We could grab an Orion. I don't think that's using her to the best of her talents. Warhammer doesn't do it. And well, yeah, definitely doesn't do it. Yeah, no, she definitely needs to be in something bigger, that's the thing. No, it's fine. I will grab a Marauder then.
This is Dragon. There's a new contact.
Marshal Davian, Lao forces are making their move. You're clear to make your play.
Roger, Marshal Pedroza. Okay, Commander. Our brothers in the 3rd Cruisers are now defending a Liao counteroffensive. While they hold Confederation forces at bay, we're clear to make our play against the 4 cities. The region is dependent on a number of large fusion generators that power the entirety of the grid from a centralized power plant. In order to minimize civilian casualties, we want your lands to move quickly and neutralize these generators. Make your way to the marked nav point and destroy all the marked generators. My forces will move to blockade the city and draw out the existing defenders. Good luck, Commander.
Someone don't sit right with me. Won't taking out the fusion generators just lead to more suffering for these people?
We consider this our most humane option. Our hope is to avoid the potential bloodshed of 2 whole mech regiments descending into the city to defend it. By having a single lance take out the generators, we're hopeful that Mandrissa Laurel will surrender her world to prevent more bloodshed.
Yeah, something tells me that's not going to happen.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Yeah, I want this Treb dealt with, to be honest.
This is ISIS. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
That's 1 down. Now on to the next.
London Jackson, Hellsar and Legion mech forces have broken through our lines. We need help immediately.
Damn it. Jesse, I'm rerouting our heavy battalion to assist. They should be at your location in 15 minutes. Try to hold out till then. Commander, I need to break our blockade to help the 3rd, so be advised. Enemy reinforcements may break through.
I don't think I'm in a position here to like sit around and kill all these guys. Or maybe I am. I wish you hadn't moved there, Catbract. There we go.
Jesse, our forces are already committed to our assault on the four cities. Deviating from the mission plan could throw the entire attack into disarray. Request denied.
Ooh, that's heavy flare off. What? Okay, must be on the other side. I mean, hell, needs to be. I can just bring down this entire building, right? Yeah, fuck it. We don't have the luxury of time. It's a thing that it's above me.
My command center. It's been hit by heavy autocannon fire. Heavy infantry raided our headquarters shortly afterwards. They got our MIIO code books.
No! God damn it all! If the Mascaros could decrypt those code books, they could completely compromise Operation Wreck.
Second, Galax armor. Tied down. Marshal Davian. Jackson. I'm sorry.
Marshal Petroza! Jesse! Shit, we've lost comms. Commander, I'm rerouting to support the 3rd. Rihanna, I'm appointing you operational commander of this mission. Finish this, then fall back to our position.
Understood, Marshal. Good hunting.
Yeah, this is going well.
Davian dogs to threaten innocent people's livelihood in order to take what is theirs. We'll make you regret attacking our home planet. Additional forces are being deployed near you.
Yeah. They're on the other side of that wall. That's rough. Oh, hold on. Give me the shiny stuff, please.
Always good to restock on ammo.
Hello. Oh, good work, good work.
Reporting target destroyed.
Okay, I think that's the last two in there. Oh, shit. Let's not get too close. Okay, well, fuck me. Let's maybe get a bit closer then. Nice.
Lancers, fall back to your designated exfil sites and prepare to regroup at Marshal Davion's position.
Whoa, 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 an urban mech. Sound the fucking alarms.
Got him. I got him.
Time to fucking leave, kids.
There, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Alright, fine, I will fight you, urban mech. If you...
Systems down.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you guys with that, and I'm just gonna walk off.
Reporting mech destroyed.
Good work. Let's grab this.
You can never have too much ammunition.
They weren't using that building anyway.
We've got you, Commander. Load up, and then let's get to Marshal Davion's position.
Well, I guess we're not dealing with that guy. You're kidding me. 30 shit? There was no way we could have taken that home. Which does make me sad. Oh, that's a hero fire starter. Yeah, sure, dude, we'll take that. That's very funny. And then none of the rest of this is anything interesting. Or even, like, particularly useful. I mean, I guess we'll take the jump jet. Alright, let's take the laser. Alright, seeing our pilots grow. Let's just repair some stuff and let's... Let me just check the sky real quick. Ah. Yeah, I was hoping you might have some double heat sinks given that it was a hero mech, but... Be nice if you could actually view information about them, like... It has a hero paint scheme, right? I could not tell you a damn thing about this mech. I have no idea. All I know is that I am going to sell it back to the Federated Suns. Cool. Let's repair this guy. Repair this guy, repair this guy, repair this guy. Alright. Lancers, I won't mince words. We're in a nightmare scenario. House Ritsu's elite commandos were able to raid Marshal Pedrosa's command center and get away with her battalion's encrypted Ministry of Information, Intelligence, and Operations codebooks. If decrypted, House Liao will be able to decode House Davion wideband comm chatter and any transmission sent into any Comstar facility on occupied planetary networks. The entire security of Operation Rat could be in jeopardy. Our MEO liaison believes that the encrypted codebook data packets are now in the hands of the Maskarova, the Capellan State Intelligence Service. Our spies have reported that since the start of the war, the Maskarovka have been struggling to keep up and verify the flood of reports and information pouring into Xi'an every day. The head of the Maskarovka crisis team, Justin Zhang, is said to have instigated rules requiring local and regional verification of any new intelligence data before being forwarded to Xi'an to ensure that verified critical intel to the capital isn't buried by a mountain of minor unverified reports. Because of this, our MEO liaison believes that the codebooks will stay on Tigris until they are decoded or verified by some other means. Which means there is still hope that we can still intercept the Third Crucia's stolen codebooks before they are allowed to transmit them to Xi'an. Commander, we cannot allow those codebooks to get off-world. Once we identify the location of the Maskarovka, we will need to act swiftly and eliminate any data relay satellites that can transmit the codebook data packets to a jump ship or Comstar. I'll need your unit to be ready at a moment's notice the second we identify where they are holding the codebooks. Prepare your Lance for rapid deployment the moment we can verify the facility that is housing the codebooks. Unfortunately, I will not be able to commit additional forces to reinforce you for this mission. The Kestrel Lancer's primary objective of bringing the system into the fold has not changed, and for now, House Furitsu and Laurel's Legion still maintain control of Tigris. I'm trusting that you and Rihanna are the only ones capable of getting this done without much support from the rest of the 2nd Crucius. Don't let us down now, Commander. But what if I want to? What if I want to let you down? Anyway, they got our super secret books with our super secret codes, so we've got to go and super kick the crap out of them and get them back before they can transmit them off-world. She does need to be in something heavy. What else is she good at aside from... I mean, she's fine at everything. I wonder if putting her in the longbow is a terrible idea. Yeah, it probably is. Putting her in the Stalker is probably not a good idea either. Maybe in the Zeus? This guy's actually like good with missiles and lasers, so I'm going to put him in the Zeus. 25. So we can put her in a heavy. We put her in the Cataphract. And then we can put this guy in. Also in the heavy. Let's put him in. I mean, I guess we can put him in the Marauder. No, he's not great with missiles. Yeah, let's put him in the 3M. 3M.
from decrypting those codebooks. With them, they can decrypt our reports and significantly stifle Operation Rat security, putting not just our lives, but all Federated Suns forces at risk. Our MEO liaison has relayed the locations of known Maskirovka relay stations in the system's capital of Jianfeng. We need them destroyed ASAP before they decode and transmit the data to Comstar. They'll know what we're up to the second we start taking down their relay stations. So timing is of the utmost importance in this mission, Commander. Good luck. Now you must die, mercenary.
Aren't you mercenaries as well?
Reporting heavy damage.
Dragon reporting. Reporting mech destroyed.
Hooray. Ooh, damn. Alright, let's get on to some of these towers, huh? Unfortunately, I'm not a heavy mech, so I can't just slam on through.
Federated Suns battle mechs just destroyed one of our relay stations. They must be after their code books. We need to complete the decryption process and get this out to Comstar. Set up an active line to Demi Presenter Wall. Once the decryption is complete, send the package out to Comstar immediately.
Looks like the Liao forces know what you're up to. It's now even more critical to carry out this operation quickly.
Yeah, you got it. Is that actually one of the things that we're meant to be destroying, or am I barking up the wrong tree here? Yeah, it is.
Zhang, we are under assault from Federated forces. They are attempting to hold our transmissions of vital intelligence for the Chancellor. I need whatever House Elite 2 forces you can spare to stall these Fed rats as long as possible.
Sounds like they're calling in the cavalry, Commander. Let's hurry it up here.
Why am I just sitting here? That's a very good question.
I'm taking heavy enemy fire.
ISIS here. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Blackjack 1
Dragon reporting. Target destroyed.
Spider? Eh. Alright, let's keep moving. Keep schmoving. There they are. Ah, there it is.
We just lost another relay station. How are we doing on that decryption? Demi presenter Wu is standing by and waiting on our delivery. We are running out of time.
Yeah, these things are surprisingly tough. I wouldn't have thought they'd take as much to take down as they do.
No time left. Begin forwarding the entire encrypted package to Comstar now. We cannot risk the codes returning to Federate hands.
Yeah, you can.
Damn it! It's now or never, Commander. We need to stop those transmissions before they complete their handoff. Get this job done now.
I am working on it. Yeah, pretty sure I just shot a tree there.
Yes, you Federates are too late.
Oh, damn it.
It's in the hands of Comstar. Your illegal annexation of Capellan territory ends now. All right, Commander. Fall back. The Lancers will soon be able to spare a mech company to deal with this rabble later. Return to base and we'll plan our next
Really?
moves.
I mean, we can deal with this rabble right now.
Your time is up. This is Dragon. Mech destroyed. Dragon reporting. Eagle destroyed.
Yeah, all things considered, we came out of that, like, very much unscathed. Boop. Oh, I missed. That seems unlikely. Me missing? Never. Chat, you know I'd never miss a shot, right? If it looks like I missed, you simply don't understand what I was trying to hit.
Now, Commander. We'll see what Marshal Davion has planned for us once we relink with the rest of the Lancers.
Yeah, let's grab the mostly intact Jenna. Yeah, we came out of that one very healthy. Commander, thanks for taking this debriefing with me in private. After your extraction, our support infantry moved to capture all Maskarovka facilities. Our MEO liaison has reviewed the intel collected, and we've determined that the Maskarovka was ordered to verify their privacy before they would be allowed to forward the data packets up to Xi'an. Thanks to your intervention, they were unable to do so. In their panic, they did the only thing that they could do to get the message off-world, transmitting the fully encrypted data packets through Comstar. Under Justin Zhang's mandates, they couldn't forward the package directly to Xi'an. They needed to forward their reports to their commonality's regional capital for processing and verification. Normally this would have been to Tikhonov, had we not already conquered it. So instead, they were forced to transmit the packages to the capital of their neighbouring commonality. They've transmitted the codebooks to Sana. Little do they know that Sana is already a marked target for the 5th wave of Operation Rat. House Davion's COC has just decided that the 5th Certus Fusiliers and a pair of mercenary battalions will be the units that take Sana. The Fusiliers are already looking for some payback after the Liao ambassador to New Certus kidnapped Duke Michael Hazak Davion 15 days ago, when CID attempted to arrest the ambassador for espionage. Commander, I'm invoking your position within the Kestrel Lancers as a Special Operations Battlemech Company and ordering you to assemble your troops and prepare to depart for Sana on your own. With Marshal Pedroza injured, she has been recalled to New Avalon to report to the MEO Director Quintus Allard to alert him of our situation personally. In her absence, I'm needed here to secure Tigris with the support of the 2nd and 3rd Crucius. Unfortunately, the only support I can give at the moment is a freshly repaired Zeus, whose pilot was KIA during the Kerr intruder's ambush. While I'm still attempting to charter a jump ship route for this task, be ready to depart from Tigris in no more than 7 days. I'll have more information for you prior to your departure. Until you meet up with the 5th Certus Fusiliers, you will be on your own, so prepare your forces for anything and everything. Make sure you stock up on provisions from the market and begin all refits and repairs prior to leaving for Sana. We'll discuss further details when I have them. Okay, Mr. Man, you got it. Now seems like a very good time to buy that Orion, huh? Now seems like a really good time to sell this Jenna, huh? You know what, we might even... 66S. The difference is this one has a PPC. This one has really an AC5? Not even an AC10? I mean, it's an assault mech. Can it really not have an AC10? It can have an AC10. What's taking up its weight then? Many heat sinks. And the LRM-15, I mean. Ah, I see. I mean... Drop an M laser. Heatsink. Yeah, let's do that, I think. Repair all. Yeah, that's good, I think. Let's just check the barracks, see if there's any good pilots, and of course there aren't, because there are never good pilots. Man, big yapping today, huh? Big yapping from this dude. Commander, I've tried contacting both the COC and the Fusiliers to alert them to our plight, but since their impending invasion of Sana is considered top secret, Their entire unit is operating under a communications blackout until they secure Sana, but by that time it could be too late for us. We'll need to dispatch you to Sana on your own. Your mission will be to link up with the 5th Certus Fusiliers Combat Commander, General Gordon Hartstone, or the Battlemech Regiment Commander, Colonel Anthony Harkness, and deliver this verigraphed message from myself explaining our situation. Once you've made contact with them, your objective on Sana is to find the location of Sana's Maskarovka headquarters and demolish it before they can decrypt the 3rd Crucius codebooks. See if General Hartstone or Colonel Harkness can spare some forces to support you once you've made contact. Unfortunately, due to Sana's distance through hostile space and with jump ship availability being in short supply, the best we could muster for you is a route that will take over 3 months before you arrive at Sana, and another 16 days travelling from the jump point to the planet itself. By the time you touch down, it will be almost a month after the Fusiliers have initiated their invasion of the planet. If everything goes well, by the time you reach Sana, they should have a strong foothold already established in-system. Commander, until you make contact with the Fusiliers, you will be on your own with no support. So I need to ask, are you absolutely sure you have all of your mechs and equipment queued for refits during your journey? I have no idea what the situation on Sana will look like by the time you arrive, so be extra sure that you have collected all needed provisions prior to departing. Godspeed, Commander. Contact me immediately once your objective is complete. Okay. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be fine.
Sana, capital system of the Sana Commonality, and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Sana had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Innisphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Sana. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centers, combined with its centralized location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certus Fusiliers with taking Sana. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Sana's HPG relay station, which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the Innisphere, spreading panic among Sana's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen Mio codebooks is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certus Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
So only good news then. Welcome one and all to Sana. Well, we could have bought new mechs at any time. That's good to know. Ooh, the Stalker? The Stalker? Funny. Funny mech. Alright, let's get down to business. Yeah. We're still on our final approach to Sana, and I'm still getting nothing on the Davion command channel. I'm also picking up a large amount of space debris in shallow orbit right outside of Sana's exosphere. It looks to be the debris of a number of destroyed dropships or satellites, but they're too small to make out any discernible origin. Wait a minute. Commander, I'm just beginning to get a read on the 5th Certus Fusiliers encoded channel. It's incredibly faint. They appear to be sending an SOS. The message is only a single set of coordinates accompanied by a single repeating text transmission. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is the 5th Certus Fusiliers calling for assistance from any forces loyal to the Federated Suns. We are in need of assistance at the following coordinates. No holovid, no audio, no declaration of any kind of identification. And the signal on this is so faint that I can't even get a read on anything beyond the text transmission and the coordinates. I don't like this, Commander. I don't like this one bit. Unfortunately, these coordinates are the only lead we have at finding the Fusiliers, and we need those Kobooks and their help, or everything will be lost. If this signal is legitimate, we will need to assist the Fusiliers and make contact with General Heartstone or Colonel Harkness if we're going to have any hope of completing our mission. But be extremely cautious, Commander. This is all the makings of a trap to lure That's exactly what she said. Of a trap to lure Davion loyalists into an ambush. I would not risk our most effective mechs until we have a better idea for what's going on. If it's as bad as it looks, we're going to need to prepare for the long haul. You got it. We need to find other forces, lots of the Federated Suns, and SOS from the 5th Fusiliers might be the lead we need to find allied forces in the area. Be careful, this is all markings of a trap. No idea how long it'll take us to complete our mission. You got it. Big money, no whammy. That's fine. I kind of want to put you in something other than the Marauder then, if I can. When I say something heavier, what I really mean is something more durable. And that leaves 15, so I could go up to a 65. Do we even have a 65? Got champions. But I don't think the champion outperforms the Hellcat. I think I'm just going to stick with this, as weird as that sounds. So let's... Yeah, cool. Let's send it. Or do we? Or do we? Or do we at all? Yeah, let's send it like this. I was flirting with the idea of putting in the Stalker, but until we know what's going on, I don't want to put in something that's that unmaneuverable. Because it's a slow mech.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, the communications disarray caused by the Comstar HPG relay station's destruction has allowed us to land on Soina undetected. But I'm still not getting any responses on the Federated Suns wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Certis Fusilier. I've marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP if we are to have any hope of surviving this deep into Kaplan territory. So be on your guard, Commander. This SOS signal
a sheer drop? It is! It's a very sheer drop. The sheerest of drops, even. Let's try and find a way down that isn't going to shatter our knees. Yeah, this will do. Oh, or not. Cannot say I'm a fan of this terrain. Yeah, all this like thick tree line is just a nightmare for visibility.
They appear to be members of the Fusiliers, transmitting IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
Incoming next, stay where you are. Your IFF says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
The Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We're here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion. We have an urgent matter to discuss with General Hearthstone.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Jesus Christ.
Who's in charge here then?
That's a horrible way to go.
Matter. Captain Alana Damu, 5th Certus Fusiliers, 1st Battalion. And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can. We're detecting Liao
Howdy.
forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more of them. Help us fight through this with minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We're on it, Captain.
Tremble at the rise of House Liao.
Pardon?
No, our dropship support was destroyed in low orbit shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down and salvaging whatever supplies we can from as many of the downed support dropships we can find.
Oh, fuck me.
Solid months of dodging hostile forces. We're on our last legs.
What happened here?
Sorna was a trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible light mech reserve support. What we ended up getting were all 4 regiments of McCarran's armored cavalry. They waited for us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships as they tried to
Oh, did one of our guys just...
trapping all
Yeah, one of our guys just went for a mutual with that cataphract. That's not good.
pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer. What you see here
What's just dropped? Jägermech, Warhammer.
Certus Fusiliers.
Enemy transport touching down.
Yep, you're late to the party, Rihanna. why am I wasting my time with a fucking cicada? There's actual threats to be dealing with.
ISIS here. Reporting mech destroyed.
I've lost all offensive capabilities.
Attempted to contact any jump ships at the Sonar jump point.
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation has seemed to blanket the entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
That would explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burn into the system.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay. Unfortunately, I lose a long-range fight against a catapult. Unless the catapult's already dead, in which case, you know. Significantly less of a problem.
On our burn towards the system, we called the news saying that you blokes took out the local HPG station.
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state-run news says. The HPG was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire situation here. It makes no sense that we would destroy the only means of saving ourselves. With Liao shooting down our dropships and the HPG destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
Yeah, something seemed fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire Free World Fleet found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand.
How are we looking? 8 rounds left in the Gauss. Not ideal. But this is the last guy, so we can go a little bit ham here. Well, if I'm in range for missiles, out of range, too close for missiles, and so is he. And hey, guess what? We win the close range fight. Hey, buddy.
I'm showing no further enemies on scope. It looks like
Yeah, that was alright. That's not bad.
Your Lancers really pulled through for us. Thank you.
I don't think we lost this.
We're done here, then follow.
Well, we lost exactly one guy, but most of their dudes survived in some capacity.
Worded advice though, lose the dropship. Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck in the trenches with us till this is all over.
Like, we saw that we lost one guy, but I don't think we lost more than that. Because I think she has a line of dialogue if you do lose more than one dude. Maybe two. So yeah, that was pretty successful. Oh, that was a 3R. That's a shame. Yeah. I mean, would have had to go all in on salvage shares, and there was no guarantee any of these things were going to drop. But it still hurts to see more orders that we can't salvage. See if there's any double heat sinks. No, but there is. I saw something in here that I wanted. Oh, yeah. My lasers. Oh wow, we took almost no damage as well. Yeah, I could be pretty happy with that. Thanks for watching our backs out there, Commander. Ever since McCarran's killed a majority of the Fusiliers on the Grey River, we've been in bad shape. Lots of the survivors that we found had severe injuries or infections after weeks of surviving off of Sana's jungle. We've recovered a handful of mech warriors who are still fit for service after having their mechs blasted out from under them by the armored cavalry. If you don't mind taking on the extra personnel, I'll assign them over to you to use as you see fit. They're good mech warriors, but I just don't have enough equipment to keep them in this fight. When you're ready, let's see what made Marshal Davion feel the need to send you all the way out here to this hellhole on your lonesome. They gave us a new guy. He's probably not very good. But we have him now. Whoa! It looks worse than it is. Our armor is very crispy, but the actual mech itself is... I mean, it's pretty much fine. Yeah, Endo Steel will do that, I guess. Just repair everything. Can we put any upgrades in this thing? Better internal structure, energy cooldown time, ballistic range and velocity. Ooh, hold up. Improve ammo feed for ballistic weapons, that's nice. Missile range. Jump jets, jump jet, jump jets. Target lock retention, expanded sensor range. Some of these things are quite tempting. And let's pop some of them in one of the Marauders as well. Let's pop some in you. I think that's actually all that I want. I don't want missiles. Ballistics, not really. Energy cooldown time sounds nice, but let's just remember we are constantly fighting with our heat. Commander, I've reviewed your message from Marshal Davion. I understand the urgency of your mission, but to be completely honest, the Fusiliers are in no shape to help you out. Most of our unit died when McCarran's armoured cavalry ambushed us. We've barely kept ourselves alive this past month by salvaging remains as we find them. We aren't in any shape to help out in a straight-up fight, let alone track down an enemy spy network on a hostile world. But not everything is hopeless. You see, we still believe that there may be at least one other pocket of Fusiliers out there, the ones that are said to have attacked Comstar's HPG. We've been hoping that they would respond to our SOS, but with all this damn long-range comms jamming, it's next to impossible to get a signal out. I'm actually amazed that you were able to pick it up, probably because your dropship communications gear is much more powerful than your average mechs. That actually gives me an idea. If I can give you the transponder codes our mechs and vehicles use in the field, you should be able to track down those responsible for the HPG attack by using the sensors on your Leopard. I don't know what got in their heads to be dumb enough to attack one of Comstar's HPGs, but if they're still alive, we all stand a much better chance of surviving this if we all work together. Safety in numbers and all that. If you help us out here, I promise we'll do our best to support you in completing your mission. I wouldn't worry about those codebooks going anywhere. With the system's HPG down and all commercial dropships grounded, they wouldn't be able to get those codes off-world even if they wanted to. This is odd. Your scans are showing that the Fusilier remnants that attacked Comsar's HPG are still hiding amongst the ruins of the facility. I don't want to believe that they would do something as moronic as attack an HPG facility, but even if they did, we'll need to join forces to survive out here. Maybe with their help, we can stand a chance against McCarran's armored cavalry. Yeah, we'll wait a month. Month and a week. 5 weeks. We'll wait. Let's swap up from the Hellcat. Oh, and suddenly we're overweight. Oh no. No, for real though. We do want to kick it down a notch here. There we go.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We're coming up on the ruins of the HPG relay station. I've marked the map with the last known location of the Fusilier's transponders being sent. After they all went rogue. Be sure to be on your guard and watch your backs. McCarran's armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks looking to finish us off for good. Let's go find our answers.
Dragon reporting. Heads up, enemy present. This is Dragon. Target destroyed.
Oh, yeah, the dropship's still here. So we don't need to worry about those small guys. Yeah, I just saw him in the tree line.
Target
I
acquired.
see them. Whoever they aren't with the Fusiliers. This is Captain Alana Damu of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. Who the hell are you, and why are you using our transponder signals?
We serve a purpose much higher than yours, my child. I regret you coming here. Now I'm afraid I cannot allow you to leave this place alive. Die, knowing your sacrifice will usher humanity into a new golden era.
Screw that and screw you! I don't have any plans on dying today, but I do plan on dismantling you imposters piece by piece until you tell me what I want to know.
Oh shit, that's a second Griffin. Tell me that wasn't one of our guys that just dropped. I really need that to not be one of our guys that just died.
Reporting target destroyed.
Okay, it wasn't. We're good.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, we've got to do the big focus right now.
Naive fool. You don't even realize you are nothing more than a pawn in someone else's game.
And I'm sure that ominous word vomit spewing from your mouth is supposed to actually mean something.
Alright, let's see how much of...
Target destroyed.
Never mind then. I was gonna say see how much of it we can take apart so we can maybe salvage it, but... I guess the, Certus sorted that. At least they seem to be holding together well enough.
Your first prince sent you here to die.
Ha! Not the first time the Fusiliers have heard that one. ISIS here. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Ah, but it's true. Hans Dapian wishes to see your Duke's prized Certus Fusiliers offered up to House Liao as a blood sacrifice. Retaliation for Duke Michael Dapian's treachery, selling Federation secrets directly to Maximilian Liao.
Yeah, I don't really know why these guys are attacking. Oh, that'll explain why.
That's a fairly active imagination you have there. The Confederation's ambassador to New Certus kidnapped our Duke and took him to Sion, where Max Liao executed him in cold blood. Duke Hasek Davion was a patriot to the entire Federated Sons and died at the hands of a madman.
There we go, let's just make sure we're painting the cockpits here. That's right, I'm going to turn your mech into a Bob Ross. Whoa, that felt like a punch. Whoa! I'm in trouble. I'm in major trouble, wow.
Babylon's throne for himself. He fled to Sion on his own free will. He was even willing to use you and your 5th Fusiliers to attack
Ah, shit. That's the
in the name of the Confederation.
fucking UAC. That's a real big issue. Yeah, I'm not being taken out by fucking assassin. Get out of here. God, I'm reading. I don't know what. Something came up behind me, and I didn't notice it. My allies didn't catch it, and I'm dead. That's okay. Cool. Let's just light up the time machine, I guess. Yeah, like, that one ambush was... Okay, so here's the thing. Mech combat, yeah, it's typically, like, a long... It's a more long-term thing, you know? You're not going to die in, like, an instant. Your death is going to typically come slowly. But sometimes you can be just a dead man walking and not necessarily realize it. Situations like that. Yeah, the second I was, ambushed and whoever that was just ripped my, back open. Yeah, no, we were fucking screwed.
HPG relay station. I've marked the map with the last known location.
That did not feel good.
Being sent.
Did not feel good.
Rogue. Be sure to be on your guard and watch your backs. McCarran's armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks, looking to finish us off for good. Let's go find our answers.
This is Dragon. I have a new contact.
Oh, and these guys aren't House Liao, by the way. You might not have realized it. They're not Liao. Under no circumstances do we want to enter the HPG network here.
Whoever they aren't with the Fusiliers.
Yeah, no one does until they do, buddy.
Fight peace until you tell me what I want to know.
I know I'm talking shit to my own team.
1 second more.
Can these two griffins please fuck off?
Target acquired.
Yeah, good work, buddy.
Override engaged.
Let's turn the override off.
Critical.
Alright, let's try and deal with this guy. Come on, let's at least get that other arm off. He's gone.
Heat critical. Target acquired.
Now I'm going to run me the hell away from this position.
ISIS here. Reporting target destroyed.
Oh, Warhammer? Yeah, okay.
ISIS. Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright. He is not a problem anymore.
Fool, you don't even realize you are nothing more than a pawn in someone else's game.
And I'm sure that ominous word vomit spewing from your mouth is supposed to actually mean something.
Okay, I don't want to go in here, but I think I might have to. Or at the very least, we're going to have to go around the outside of it.
Didn't you know? Your first prince sent you here to die.
Ha! Not the first time the Fusiliers have heard that one.
It could have been the assassin that dropped down behind me, but I don't think it was.
Target destroyed.
Dragon reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
I think it was something heavier. Probably the griffin. There was a griffin that was hanging around here.
Ah, but it's true. Hans Davian wishes to see your duke's prized Certus Fusiliers offered up to House Liao as a blood sacrifice. Retaliation for Duke Michael Hammond.
Anyway, we're not trying to, like, engage head-on here.
Federation secrets
What we're actually trying to do is
Liao.
pull back so our allies can flank them somewhat. Unfortunately, has something gone fucking behind me again? Yeah, this griffin's trying real hard to get behind us.
That's a fairly active imagination you have there. The Confederation's ambassador to New Certus kidnapped our Duke and took him to Sion, where Max Liao executed him in cold blood. Duke Hasek Davion was a patriot to the entire Federated Sons and died at the hands of a madman.
Oh, it's a Shadowhawk? I thought that was a fucking Victor. Well, you know.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
How am I... Okay, my guys are alright.
Critical hit left arm.
Would rather you didn't fucking do that, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake! I can't go one fucking battle with this thing, apparently. I'm not even entirely sure what took my arm off. I need to check some things after this. I'm just not getting the proper warnings anymore.
Killing us won't matter. You will never make it on Sonar alive.
I'm showing no more targets on our scopes. Looks like they're all down.
Good. Bring the support infantry out and take in as many prisoners as possible. Rip each and every one of them out of their mechs. I want answers, and we aren't going to get any if we don't bring these imposters in alive.
I'm not particularly happy about losing an arm, but it could have been worse. At least we didn't lose the fucking... Or did we lose the AC fight? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why we had such a problem with that mission. It really wasn't actually that difficult. But that second wave just all comes in, and there's like guys behind you as well that come from somewhere. Not great. Not great. And to top it all off, we didn't even get the fucking Marauder. Look at all those executed Griffins. We don't even have anything to take home to talk about with it. Fuck me. Alright, I kept the AC5 up, good. Ugh. That sucked, chat. That was fucking horrible. Ugh. Commander, sorry for my emotions getting the best of me out there, but whoever that smug son of a bitch on the comms was, he definitely knew all the right buttons to press to piss me off. My mood's greatly improved after I've been told we were able to pry him out of his mech alive. We got lucky and he fell unconscious during the battle. We weren't so lucky with his co-conspirators though. Many of them killed themselves before they could be taken into custody. We got a handful of them, but not as many as I would have liked to capture. Whoever they are, they definitely have top-grade intelligence training. Could be Maskarovka or Death Commandos, but honestly there are some huge holes in that theory. They wanted to trap us here, and attack the HVG to frame House Davion in the eyes of Comstar. While the broad strokes make sense, other major details don't. They never once called for Macarons to reinforce them. They have no forms of ID, they don't act like any Capellan I've ever seen, and most of all, they know things. Things that no Capellan intelligence officer would ever divulge to us. If I'm being honest, the whole lot of them give me the creeps. We put all the survivors under enhanced interrogation and come up with zero answers as to who they are or why they destroyed the HBG. But plenty of seemingly random bits of information regarding Yorinaga Kurita, a Liao counteroffensive, plans for a raid against the new Avalon NAIS campus, and other things that were clearly way too implausible to be true. Among the random bits of information they did divulge was the location of all Maskarovka facilities on Sana, and confirmation that they did receive a priority message from Tigris months ago. They claim it's been buried in a sea of thousands of other reports that began flooding into their offices since the fall of Tikhonov. These must be your lost codebooks, Commander. If it's true, then the Maskarovka do have it, but don't yet know the value of the content they possess. Although we didn't find any additional Fusilier survivors, a deal's a deal, Commander. I'll spare what I can to assist you in a raid against the identified Maskarovka headquarters. It won't be much, but with this new intel, it should hopefully be enough for you to get your job done. So I'll go back in the Hellcat. Put him and the Stalker. I've got another 20 points to spend. Can we put you in anything better than the... Put her in the longbow. I'm not putting her in the longbow. I think we'll just run with this. Man. Man, that last one, it just felt bad both times.
Right, Commander. We
Oh,
were
shit.
in the location of Sarna's Maskirovka.
And for some reason...
Headquarters and
I don't have
support
my...
facilities around the capital city of Sarna from our captured imposters.
Alright, night vision it
If
is.
code books were delivered anywhere, it would have been at any of the marked facilities for decoding. With the HPG system down, it's fairly safe to assume the code books would not have been able to make it off planet even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Liao will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you with a small team of commandos. They will tail you and verify the destruction of the code books once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
And to you, Captain Danu. I've got nothing to add to that, Commander. So let's get the job done.
Really? Rihanna passing up an opportunity to chat? Incredible. Never thought I'd see the day. Oh, no you don't. Back you come, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Back into my line of sight. I can't fucking see the guy, but, you know, we can still shoot him. Oh, that was a good hit. Yeah, they've sent us down to Lightmech City. The number one priority for everyone else though is keeping these guys off of the Stalker. Or more accurately, just making sure they can't, like, rip the Stalker a new asshole. Wait, do I have ECM? Oh. Apparently I do. Neat. No, I thought it was just the, what'd you call it? I thought it was just the Stalker. Didn't realize the Hellcat did as well. I mean, let's deathball just a little bit. It's a tiny bit, teeny bit of deathballing. Hey, buddy.
Let's be quick about this, Commander.
Flatback raiders just took out one of our facilities. Contact Colonel McCarran. We need assistance immediately. We cannot afford to lose our regional intelligence operations.
Oh.
Looks like we've got their attention.
Well, if you say so.
That's it.
That is more of a Hail Mary than anything. I'm just curious about how much I can do before these guys can swing around and stop me.
Mystique here. Mech destroyed.
Grasshopper, 5M.
Is that blackjack? Sure.
Personnel, I'm initiating protocol Evacuate all facilities. Destroy and burn all hard drives, notebookers, and technical essays before you evacuate. Make sure we leave nothing but ashes for these Davian dogs.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah? Actually, I'd like to be behind you again, sir.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed. Taking the shot.
Oh. There's more stuff to blow up? Darn, I thought we were done. How are we not done?
That's the last facility. The infantry will take it from here.
Well, good enough for me.
To evacuate now before McCarran's armored cavalry shows up in force. Make your way to the marked exfil site.
There we go, got the awesome. I'm really not sure what to say to the fact that I'm finding it easier to take out, you know, enemy heavy mechs and stuff in a fucking Hellcat than I am a Marauder. Ah, if I hadn't sniped the head off, we might have been able to take that. And of course the Grasshopper is just one salvage point too many. I'm getting really upset with these salvage point things, man, I've got to say. I really am. Just mechs that you want that just, there's no way you would be able to have enough salvage points to take them home. And mechs that you want that are just slightly too much for you to be able to take home. But the mechs that you can afford are shitty mechs that you've been getting since the start of the game. You know? It just does not feel good. Does not feel good. Yeah, and like the weapons don't exactly make up for it, do they? Let's be fucking honest. But yeah, again, you got crispy, got a little bit crispy, but then I did play it very aggressively, so I think we're okay. I think we're fine, realistically. I've not checked the barracks in a while. And mostly for good reason.
I'm just here chilling. You know where to find me.
I don't like their evasion, but the rest of them's pretty decent.
I'm just here chilling.
Sure.
You got the money? I got the skills. Let's mess someone up.
Alright. Congratulations completing your mission, Commander. My commanders reported that the second the Maskarovka saw infantry investigating their destroyed sites, they initiated protocols to destroy everything rather than see Confederation secrets fall into our hands. We were able to capture a handful of random data drives for good measure, but I doubt there's anything of immediate value to us on them. Although your mission for Marshal Davion is now complete, I'm afraid that you're still trapped on Sarna just like the rest of us. The Air forces still maintain air superiority and will destroy your dropship if you attempt to leave the system, just as they destroyed all of ours. But not all hope is lost. We just captured a scouting patrol from the local militia and were able to tap into McCarran's comm system. While we know that they will change transmission codes the second they realize one of their patrols are missing, we've learned that McCarran is squarely focused on destroying remnants of the Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles, so as Fusiliers mercenary support battalions for the Sarna campaign. They're still alive and have been causing the Big Mac nothing but problems for months now. We've used your Leopard sensors to pinpoint their position through their assigned transponder codes, and we've verified that they are still alive and moving, although they are too far for us to make radio contact through all this electromagnetic jamming. This is the best news we've received since you all arrived to help us. Commander, we'll need you to make initial contact with them. At the moment, their reported location is too far away from any of our Fusiliers to make without abandoning our wounded and prisoners. I'll prep everyone for transport and begin to slowly migrate our surviving personnel in their general direction. Your forces can fly ahead in your dropship and make initial contact with their forces and plant a rendezvous point for us. The mercenaries have been moving their forces repeatedly, trying to stay one step ahead of McCarran's armored cavalry. Judging by their movements, it appears they are migrating towards the ruins of a derelict warship located deep in northern Jakalos. This will be the most ideal spot for you to make contact with them. This might be the last time we see each other, Commander, so before you go, I just want to say thanks for everything. You've given all the remaining Fusiliers hope that we'll make it out of all of this, one way or another. Cool. Go find the boys. Salvage shares, schmalvage shares. But I'm not going to need more than 1.5 million, so we might as well take them anyway. Man, they really want us to be bringing, like, heavier mechs than I have. Ooh, I kind of want to grab a Victor, actually. Yeah, let's not buy a Cyclops, actually. If it had an AC on it, we would have. It does not have an AC on it. Did we actually grab the Victor then? Not that durable. Is it like significantly more durable, then I'd be replacing the not the Cyclops, Cataphract. No, not really. Fuck it, I guess we're running with this then.
The ruins of the derelict warship are straight ahead, Commander. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior. If we want to have any chance of getting out of this mess alive, we're going to need their help. Let's hope they aren't in as dire straits as we are.
Amazing. I never thought I would ever see one of the ancient warships. These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League. Massive spacecraft that acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
And were often used to rain death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
Alright, Rihanna, fucking fun killer. I'm just saying, it's a little rich to be like, oh, I'm the fucking liaison for a mercenary company. I'm the navigator and all this kind of stuff. But also, warships kill thousands of people. Warships bad. From like a moral standpoint, that's like, listen, listen. You're working for a mercenary company. You don't get to be like, but also warships killed millions of people. Like, yes. You know what else has killed millions of people? Fucking mercenary companies. Anyway, we're gonna slow roll this one apparently. Slowly waddle.
Those mechs, they're broadcasting Federated Suns IFF. You out there, identify yourselves.
Miyamoto Callan.
An independent detachment of the 2nd Crucis Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Rihanna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military IFFs?
Howdy.
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd McCarran's Armored Cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled an all-out assault from them at Graves Hallow. If you want to help, join us, and let's push these bastards back.
Yeah, sounds good.
In good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow.
Target acquired.
Colonel Westrick, enemy scouts across the outer perimeter. They're here. Well, okay then. Let's get to work. Rihanna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
God, I'm trying to get, like, just eyes on these guys. I mean, if they can't see us, you know. We can't see them, even.
Locus 3B detected.
This is ISIS. Enemy vehicle destroyed. One more second.
Just
ISIS here. Reporting target.
just says everything about the scale of warships that you can have a straight up fucking mech battle inside them without it feeling, well, impossibly oh my god, that guy got annihilated. Without it feeling possibly cramped.
Understood. We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
We'll do our best, Colonel.
No, I'm not going to use Gauss on this guy, it's very unneeded. There we go. Oh, 1R6? Oh shit. That's a lot of boys. Okay, they're not too close.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Indicator 1 on second.
Yeah, I think these guys could use some more ammo, and I'm happy to share. Yeah, so I think bringing along the Stalker was a really good idea. Yeah, I had to fucking curve that shot right there. That was like some fucking... What's the fucking film called? I don't remember. Oh, they have a king crab. I didn't even realize.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, man, the king crab's great. Why is the stalker running off on its own? I was just saying what a good idea it was of me to bring the fucking stalker. Now the stalker's pilot is like, it's time to run in like a mad asshole. Mission cover the stalker at all costs as a go. Okay, let's deal with that griffin. Come on, show me that torso. Good enough. 8 guys left, I've got 17 rounds. Sure, that should be fine. Archer, Battlemaster, Centurion... Whatever that last medium is. It's not a medium, it's a heavy. Okay. We're just gonna have to live with our decisions here. It's a quick draw. Okay. Are they actually moving towards us, or are they just sitting there? I mean, I don't really want to... I don't super want to advance towards them, but I feel like I don't have much of a choice. Let's go have a look. Oh, hello. Who have we got? That's a Centurion. That is no longer a Centurion. Uh-oh. Run away. Time to leave. Run, 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 run. Run the fuck away.
The rear guard are moving in to engage.
God, these bastards just don't give up. Crater Cobras, stay strong. We've almost got them.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Rip the homie. He's fucking dead, kiddos. I wasn't expecting a fucking Battlemaster to die quite that easily, but you know. When life gives you lemons, don't look them in the mouth. Rip the Archer. 4 guys left? I mean... Let's pull up the battle map.
Got him. I got him.
Shadowhawk and a Victor. I'm not concerned about either of these. In fact, I care so fucking little, I'm going to walk away from them. Oh. Oh. Oh dear, that's a marauder. Okay. That's fine.
Taking enemy fire.
I'm probably going to have to focus on the marauder myself. Come on. Let's just blow as much of this guy's body apart as we can before he dies. There we go.
For now, our forces are in the clear.
You have our thanks, Commander, but without us being able to transmit off system, I'm very skeptical about our overall chances at survival. A very strong ECM field is preventing us from contacting anyone at the system's jump point. We have a long shot plan to try to get a message off-world. With your help, we might just be able to do it. Come by our command center and I'll share
I fucked up on mine.
with you.
Allies. Apparently they're fine. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it, that went well. I was expecting a lot worse. Yeah, I mean, only 12 salvage shares, we weren't taking anything particularly good there. Oh, that was... Look how clinical that was. Yeah, the Centurion, the Archer, Battlemaster. All three of those with a good Gauss shot to the cockpit. Yeah, just look at like how little damage they took on their armor. Like compared to their total. Like look at that on the Centurion. Look at that. That's a tiny blip. Tiny little bit of damage. But because it's all in the right place, we just didn't have to fight that guy. Anyway. Let's grab the Javelin, I guess. Grab the Jav. 6 mechs. 6 mechs! I was in the lightest. Very funny, good. Very funny stuff. Commander, it's great to see you again. I only wish we were meeting under better circumstances. You have my thanks for keeping us in good enough shape to see tomorrow. While I can't spare too much equipment, I do have a mech warrior that's been disposed of their mech in the recent fighting. If you have a mech for them, they'll serve you well. I'll send them over to your dropship. Let's catch up over a drink in my tent. I'm curious to know why the hell you're even on this rock in the first place. I don't love her, but I've seen worse. And as always, mass repair.
This is Hawk. Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
Bap. He's actually good. Yeah, I think we need to take this guy. Alright. That's a whole lot of reading. That's a whole lot of reading in chat. I think we're going to wrap it up early today. I think. We are going to wrap it up early today. I have places to be. I got things to do. I'm actually super behind on another project that is more important than stream, so this is where we're going to end it today. But we will be back. We will be back, most likely this time next week again. For more Mech Warrior. Yeah, I would like to say thank you very much for watching. Let me press some buttons. That's bizarre. Why is that saying that? Yeah, no, we're definitely streaming. Why does that say we're not streaming? There we go. That's better. Anyway, let me see. Who's around? Who can we stream to? Oh, we can go and raid into Ghost Prime. We can return that raid. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that, why not? Yeah, we're gonna go on over say hi to Ghost Prime. They were kind enough to raid us a few weeks ago, so we're just gonna throw that one back. Thank you all so much for watching, as usual. Those of you in the VODs, I see you, I salute you. And until next time, take care and farewell.